Hello everyone. On this video, I want to show you guys the differences between the Bricks Builder and the Elementor. And for the basics, now I can't show all of the elements, of course. It would take hours and hours and hours. Maybe later, as a course, maybe. So first, let's create the websites. Let's make the first one Elementor, and let's make the second one. So because Bricks Builder is a theme and it is only paid pro, we need to upload it. Okay, let's go to the admins. Continue. This is an instant website. Don't use it for live. Don't worry, we know it. we know it. So yeah, this one Elementor. Elementor shows onboarding, and we can skip that. Close it. Let's upload the pro, and let's upload the Bricks Builder. Okay, and new theme, new plugin. This is the Elementor latest, and this is the theme Bricks Builder latest. First, as you can see, Elementor is a plugin, okay, but Bricks Builder is a theme. What does that mean? What is it? What is it? I mean, okay, it's a theme, it's a plugin. Who cares, right? Not that simple, and it's very important. It is like completely, fundamentally different. Because Bricks Builder is a theme, it gives great advantage and optimization advantage to the bricks. Because it is a theme, there is no abstraction between calls. When we open a website, when we make a call, every time we make a call, there are PHP functions running in the backend, in the server, okay? When you make a plugin, you run more functions, more calls, okay? You have more abstractions, more layers, because it is a plugin. Because when you make a plugin, you have to have WordPress hooks or filters, okay? You have to have these plugin abstraction layers to handle those hooks, okay? But when you make a theme, like the bricks, when you make a theme, you don't have to have these abstractions. Sorry, I just click like dismiss. And what does that mean? WordPress has hierarchy, okay? This is foundations of WordPress. It evolved in time, but it was always the same. Mostly, like after WordPress 3 and 4, is more and less, it is the same, like for the 10 years. When you click a page, like it can be a home page, okay, it can be a author page, category page. Every page request goes to one PHP file, okay, and these are the theme files. Let's click to the Bricks Builder files. Let's see what I'm talking about. I think this is very important. Most people don't know about it. Because Bricks already has this theme hierarchy, template hierarchy. When you make a request, Bricks Builder doesn't have abstraction. It just gives you the rendered page. It just gives you the page. But when you make the same request for Elementor, the plugin runs an abstraction layer, runs extra request calls, and after that it renders the page, okay? First, this is the most important like point. Because of that, Bricks Builder has like big advantage almost all the other builders, okay? I mean, this is why it has the advantage. Not just this, I mean, the Bricks Builder built top of like Vue, it has more like the editor itself really fast and stuff. I'm not even talking about that. Like, keep this in mind. One is theme, and being a theme gives you advantage. Being a plugin gives you disadvantage because of these reasons, okay? that was the first topic, and I wanted to focus on, let's show you guys how to set up a simple page, the colors and fonts, that's it. Because on this video, I just want to talk about the basic differences, just the basics, okay? What are the basics? After we install, we activate it. Let's activate it. Let's activate it. So we enter key to Bricks Builder, and after that it gets activated. Done. But for Elementor, we have to connect it. Okay, let's connect it and activate it. This is the other difference between them. You have to be connected to the elementor.com all the time. They are watching us like hawks. And on the Bricks Builder, you just enter the key. I mean, you are connected to, of course, to the Bricks Builder, but you just enter key, that's it. Keep it in mind, when you enter this key goes to your database, okay? Because if but the Elementor doesn't have key, so there is no key to save on the database. So that's that, okay? That's the basic difference between them, and you activate it. And after that, I usually make some couple settings on the Elementor. I mean, this is me, not all people doing, but I think it's clear. We enable the nested elements. On the Bricks Builder, we don't have to do that. Like all the basic flex, grid, and all of them comes ready. We don't have to do it. We just need to enable like some security options like SVG upload. If we enable, like, we need to enable breakpoints, but I usually don't do that because I don't need it. Oh, custom code, we need to enable the custom code. That's a little bit different, and these feature added just recently because of security. And yeah, I enabled the nested. I don't. Display condition is new. Taxonomy filter relatively new. I disable this because I think this creating bugs usually. That's why I usually disable it all the time. I don't need AI, and that's it. That's the old settings I do on Elementor or Bricks usually. And after that, we create a page. Let's make a home page for Elementor and Bricks. I want to show you guys the colors and the font setup. Okay, let's make opt on Elementor. This will be our, let's disable the full screen, our Elementor home screen. Go to the reading. Let's make that page my home page. Let's make the same for, oops, not post, no, page, home bricks, good. And we just need to make the same setting. Let's go to the page, open the page, open with Elementor. Let's make the same. Let's go to the page, edit the page. Oh, on the first click, you can, even it is not a brick page or post, you can edit it with bricks, but on Elementor, you have to edit it once and save it. And after that, it shows the edit with Elementor. I think that's a tiny difference. See, I opened it once. That's how it is showing, but on the other ones doesn't show. But on Bricks, it shows all the time. I think it is I mean, for me, I like it, but I think some people will not like it. If it is not a builder page, why it's showing that? I mean, the preferences. Okay, let's edit with Bricks. Good. On Elementor, this is the first page we see. On the Bricks, this is the first page we see, like the builder layout, that I mean. And let's put that on side. I mean, this should come up like right side like that all the time anyway. Oh, and you can resize the navigator on Elementor, but on the bricks you can't. But you can resize the element widgets like. I mean, we can do left, why not right? Right? Yeah, I'm giving this like feedback all the time. I think we should be able to resize this too on bricks. That's my opinion, because I usually make it like this, like thin. When you make it like really wide sides, designed wide sides, you need that all the space, all of it. Okay, good. Let's set up colors and fonts. On Elementor, you just need to click Site Settings. And after that, you set up your colors, whatever the client colors, website colors are. That's that. Oh, save it. And for the fonts, let's make Poppins, and you just need to set up the fonts. Yo, just read Poppins. Pop. Good. You need to do all of them. Okay. We need to do 4 of them. Good. And this is our all font and color setup. Basically. Of course, we can make a lot of deep custom color and font setup, I know. But usually we do this too. We don't touch the rest, right? That's what we do. On the bricks, you click on the settings gear, theme styles. You need to create your styles, default styles. I usually call it default styles. You can rename anything you want, create it. And this is your styles. There's a big difference here, okay? There are lots of big differences between Bricks and Elementor, but this is the most important maybe. You can condition, include and exclude pages and sections, all the templates. You can set up anything for any part of the site. You can specify for what styles it needs to use, okay? You can have multiple styles for multiple pages and template parts. This is very important when you have a big site. I think this comes really handy, okay? And most of the time you just create one style, that's it. Most of the time, yes. But when you need it, it is crazy powerful feature, okay? Keep it in mind. Elementor doesn't have that. That's that. After we create the styles, we just set up our colors. Usually there are lots of colors because you don't have to change all of them. That's why. Let's click one. Okay. These are the default colors. This comes with it. You can delete the default colors if you want. Why not? Yeah, you can say like, I don't need it. Who cares? Just delete it. You can do that. Or you can just add your own colors, client colors. You can copy paste the codes, of course, hex, RGB, whatever. Save it. When you save it, oh, there's a 2 view, grid view, list view. Of course, we usually use the grid view like that. You can add your own colors, however you want, and as many as you want. It can be transparent too, whatever. Good. Let's add another, let's add another, let's add another, let's add another. Good. You can set up your other colors, for example, light color, dark color, muted color, or it can use its own, the Bricks Builder can use its own default colors, okay? But I usually set up this couple color. After that, I don't touch the rest. Like, I usually don't even touch the second color too, usually, yeah. I just add my colors from here, okay? And this is the primary color, and this is the extra colors I added. This will be global colors. That's it. I mean, you can do like lots of different setups. It gives you flexibility, okay? For the fonts, you just need to set up just this body. That's it. You don't need to touch anything else, okay? Just change the body and all of the other fonts will be same. Poppins, okay? It doesn't say, but it's Poppins. All of them is Poppins. All the headings will be Poppins now. Good, that's it. That's the all setup you need. And after that, you can just add your sections. You can build your basic text, go to styles. Oh, there are tiny different, let's talk about the editing a little bit. And after that, this video will be done. I don't want to make like too long video. And when you add your text, like widgets, elements, whatever you call it, let's call it elements. Let's exit that. On the bricks, usually we have like some settings here, like it depends on the elements too, of course. You have your style step and you see the colors, okay? But on the bricks, same, the content, the link, whatever, same things almost. But when you click styles, you have a lot of settings, okay? It is like combination of the styles and advanced together. I mean, Elementor has lots of options too. But when you have, like, I think this setup is much better. It gets a little bit practice to get used to. But keep it in mind, there is only 2 tabs and you see all of the settings here. And the animation is a little bit different. Should I show that too? Let me show that too. Okay, let's talk about a little bit animations. Okay, first things first. The only advantage Elementor has, only scroll effects. Bricks Builder doesn't have that. Other than that, it has all of the other animations and you set up a little bit different. Let's make it maybe. Let's make a couple. We don't need that. We just make a space top bottom. Okay. Let's make the same here too. 500, maybe more, 600, 600. Okay. Let's give animation to this. Okay. We can add, let's add entrance animation, fade in. Okay. When we see it on the viewport, it will fade in. Let's make the same animation. We need to make it in the interactions. We click on the interactions, we click again to exit it, okay? And we click it, this section opens, add. When it enters the viewport, but this is the advantage, like the Bricks Builder interaction system, a much powerful system. But like I said, it doesn't have scrolling effects. Like that's the only thing, and that's the only thing I miss. I mean, it is not a big problem. I have motion page. I use motion page for animations and stuff. It's not a big deal for me. But still, like, I miss this. Like, I miss this feature. But other than that, it is crazy powerful, this interaction system. I mean, the Elementor system doesn't, it's not even close. Just ignore this, ignore it. Just ignore the scrolling. But the rest of the animation setup system, it's not even close. It's not even close. Because you can change your trigger. Not just like enter viewport. Elementor only works with this, okay? Only enter viewport. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. But for bricks, we can make the animation. Let's make it first same. Let's make this first start animation, trigger, enter viewport, action, start animation. We can change the speed and stuff. And let's make the animation fade in. That's it. Same thing, same thing. Preview, preview. Okay. Fade in. That's it. Fade it in. Let's see it again. Fade it in because it's in the viewport. Let's make the same thing. Fade it in. Same thing, literally. Okay. But for bricks, we can change the trigger. We can make it hover, for example. Let's make it hover. Why not? Hop, I hovered it and the animation play. But where is the hover? Where is, I mean, hover? Do we have hover? Where is the hover? Yo, where is the hover? I want this to show when I hover, you know? Come on. But you can't do that. Yeah. Let's make it focus. We can make focus. We can make animations after form submit. Look at that. And we can make the animation after scrolling. I mean, it's not the same thing. But we can make little bit scroll effects, like little bit. When I scroll, it shows. Okay. Oh, we need to set just run once, or it will run again and again and again. Of course, keep it in mind. When I scroll, it runs. That's it, and it shows. I mean, it has little bit scroll settings. Let's make it like that. It will be a lot more obvious. Okay. See, I'm gonna go slower. I mean, you can make little bit scroll effect, little bit. Not like Elementor. Elementor has advantage over that. When we, let's make it horizontal, move left to right, whatever. When we scroll, okay. See, right to left, yeah. That's the only difference. Other than that, you have everything. You have everything, guys. And that's it. That's the basics. I mean, I could give a lot of examples, and yeah, there are lots of elements and stuff, and they are fundamentally different. And I want to talk about them, but please give me some ideas. Write some comments. What elements you guys want me to show? Because, for example, we can make like carousel, right? Yeah, nested carousel. We can make the same things with bricks, but of course, a little bit different. Both of them nestable, but a little bit different. It has more options and stuff. It has more nesting capabilities and optimization, of course. Like one of the most important things, like the Bricks Builder has a lot more optimization, guys. A lot more optimization. Let me show you something. This is my site. I mean, it is simple, but still, it is a big page. Even though it is a simple page. Let's see. Just roll. First time. Let's see. And it is showing like giving 50 points. that would be funny. See, this Bricks Builder advantage. Like this is, guys, I mean, with Elementor, even with this simple page, Elementor that can't see like 98. Is it possible? Come on, tell me. If you are using Elementor day to day, tell me. Because I used it. Like I made countless websites with both of them, both Elementor and Bricks. I'm still using both of them. Like, but usually I am preferring the Bricks Builder more, like for new projects. For new projects, I'm just trying to make with bricks. That's it. Because it is like crazy speed advantages and other advantages too. I will talk about them on the other videos. Please give me some feedback. What topic you want me to teach and give tutorials and stuff. Thank you.